Hi everyone, my name is Vinayak and you are watching me on my channel Tarot Talk. So today's video is about the weekly pick a card read. That is, what do you need to know about your coming week of 1st to 7th of February. As this week is marking the beginning of a new month as well, then it becomes even more important to know how is it going to be for you and how you should be prepared for it. So pick a card with me and know. What it is that you need to know about your lives in the coming week of 1st to 7th of February, that is the first week of the month of February. What is coming for you? And for that, you need to just pick one of the three piles in front of you, the one which attracts you, the one which pulls you. It can either be the left, right, center, first, second, or third. So in the next frame, you will be shown the picture from the top, the one which calls you out. So now let's see, if you chose the first set of cards or the first pile of cards, then what is it coming for you in this first week of the month? And the first card we have is the Queen of Spears. So this queen is bringing her energy, is bringing her leadership skills, her empowerment with herself with you. There you might be taking a lot of balls in the air at once, but be mindful that you have a good strategy of handling everything, because you might end up accomplishing none. So it's better that this Queen of Spears energy is handled properly. Also, this Queen of Spears is bringing some kind of a growth, some kind of a development in your life. Some relationships moving on to a next new level, some ideas culminating into much deeper, wider, and we can say diversification of the ideas and things like that can be seen with this Queen of Spears coming for you in this week. Now, the second card that you have is the Nine of Cups. So this is all about your wishes coming true. Something that you have been looking for quite a while, something that you are manifesting, that you are working hard for, is actually coming for you in this particular week. Now, this is about, can be some relationship happening most probably, or it can be getting or reaching to that phase of the relationship where you wanted to moving to the level that you wanted to. Also, there can be some promotions, some things like getting rewarded for your hard work can also be seen in this particular week of 1st to 7th of January, 1st to 7th of February, I'm sorry. So yes, things like this can be seen in this particular week. Now let's see, what do we have? We have the World card. Now this World card, along with when it is clubbed with the Nine of Cups, it definitely indicates towards the completion of a particular phase, or reaching the point where you wanted to in the past week, or accomplishing the task that you are looking forward to. And this world is also bringing some sort of a new beginnings in your life. It can be this week can mark the end of an old phase or an existing phase in your life, and can bring about a new phase for you in the coming time. Also, there seems to be a lot of emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and joy coming for you. Joy and laughter that is coming with the World and the Nine of Cups. So basically, these cards are indicating towards your quite a successful week in itself, the first week of the month. Now let's see what do we have for you from the Moonology oracles. And we have supermoon, emotions are running high. So definitely there are a lot of things happening. You are having quite a lot of balls in the air. You are also having the joy, the laughter. You're also reaching the completion. So all these things all together can be indicating towards a lot of emotions coming up to the surface, which you may need to deal with. It is also telling that there is something exciting coming for you in this coming week, which you should be acknowledgeable of, or you should be looking forward to. Like if you were really expecting something to happen, which is there, which you worked hard for, then it can be seen coming to you in this particular week. Now let's move on to the angel messages, and we have beginnings. So now this beginnings in particular is bringing a beginning or an initiation of a new phase of your life. Okay, so the world is marking the end of something old, and this beginning is marking the beginning or the initiation of a new phase. You just need to realize that life is a cycle, and this week is bringing a new cycle and a new phase. It can be your relationship growing further, or the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of the existing ones. So things like that can be happening in this particular week of the 1st to 7th of February. So now let's see if you chose the second set of cards, or the second pile of cards, or the middle set of cards. Then what is it for you coming in this week of 1st to 7th of February? So here we have the first card as the 8 of Swords. Now this is about feeling oppressed, feeling trapped in your own circumstances, feeling stuck between the boundaries that you may have created, or created by others. So basically this card is telling you to change your perspective, remove the blindfold, because you have the power within in this coming week. You don't have to feel trapped in your situations. You have to win over whatever is happening all around, because it can just be a fear, it can just be something that just needs to be addressed once, and you are good to go. So basically this 8 of Swords is about feeling trapped in your current situations, in your current life, and basically it could mean a relationship that is not serving good to you. Now let's see what do we have as the second card, and we have the Page of Cups. Now this Page of Cups is about opening up your heart, opening up yourself socially, because you are feeling trapped, you are not finding a way out of your problems. Now this week is all about letting your heart thrive, letting your inner child take some or let your inner child go on some playful date. This Page of Cups is also about meetups with your friends, or socializing with others, where there is an exchange of ideas, exchange of emotions, and you feel lighter and you feel comfortable. Now this is also bringing some kind of creativeness in you. Finding new, unique, different ways in your career or in the problem that you are facing is what you can expect with this Page of Cups coming in this week. If you are looking for some relationship, then, or you are stuck in some relationship, then you can actually talk about it, and there can be some new phase or a new growth coming, and you may expect the things to ease up for you. And also if you are looking forward to start something new of your own, or look for a new job, then this week can prove a good one for that as well. Now let's see what do we have as a third card, and it is the 9 of Coins. Now this 9 of Coins is about feeling independent, feeling free, feeling successful in your own self and finding the comfort, finding the peace in luxuries, in treating yourself the best possible way. So basically, this whole week is going to be a journey from this 8 of Swords to the 9 of Coins. You may initially feel that you are trapped, but once you open up your heart, you change the way how you look at things, or you listen to your heart carefully, you may reach this phase of the 9 of Coins. So basically, this 9 of Coins is bringing that successful time, that successful week, where you can expect your financial worries, your relationship worries to settle down, to soothe, to ease. And as I said, you may be finding yourself comforting in care, in excessive self-care, in self-pampering, and all the luxuries, all the comfort, and things like that. Now let's see, what do we have from the Moonology oracles? And we have full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So Leo along with the full moon, so this clubs to words or to emotions like pride, ego, vanity, and things like that. So this card is telling you that this week in particular, you need to not have any kind of excessive self-esteem, which is also called as ego, because that can ruin some of your works. You just need to be easy. You just need to feel that all are equal and all are one. So basically, treating everyone as equal and not having any ego while keeping or handling anyone at hand is what you should be doing in this particular week. And also try to be humble and polite. Let's see, what do we have as the angel message? And it is purpose. Now, this week calls you to be much more clear about why you started and what was your goal. So basically, this week you might feel a little bit lost or a little bit out of sync of your purpose, of your path that you must have chosen. So this card is reminding you to get in sync again with the path, get in sync again with the things, so that you can continue to grow and prosper and reach this 9 of Coins phase. So now let's see, if you chose this third set of cards or today's last pile of cards, then what is it coming for you in this coming week of 1st to 7th of February. So let's see, what do we have? And the very first card which comes is the 4 of Cups. Now this shows somewhat a dissatisfaction with your life, with yourself, or with the things that you are trying to accomplish and not being able to do so. Now this week you can be getting some kind of a helping hand, some kind of a friend in need kind of a person can be coming into your life and extending that helping hand to you, but you might be feeling a little bit hesitated to trust them and hesitated to take their help. Now you may also be feeling doubtful about your life or the pace with which it's going. It can because you may feel that the things are getting very slow and you don't feel that you actually getting to the point that you wanted to, or is it something very unknown? So there is a kind of a spark that is missing for you in this week, which you may be in a need to rekindle and reignite. Also, if we talk about, then this week you may feel a little bit low of your energy and you may need to push yourself a little bit harder. Now the second card which comes is the Temperance. Now this Temperance is about handling and managing a lot of workload, balancing and trying to do a lot of things. Like you have a lot of burden, people can be a lot demanding from you, and you have your own things to sort out, and things like that can be happening. So basically this Temperance is telling you about that you should be focusing upon conserving your energy and making your priorities. Like How do you plan the things out? How do you sort the things out? And whatever is going around. So basically, that planning, sorting, and that rekindling of your energy, of pushing yourself a little bit harder, is what comes also with this temperance. So it would be quite better if you connect with your angels, with your spirit guides, and ask them for their help if you feel overwhelmed or feel low on your own self. Now, luckily, you have the Wheel of Fortune for this coming week, which is about bringing that power back, or making the mark, or the end of this Four of Cups phase. It's just because of your temperance, your patience with the things, your balancing, your the prioritizing of the things can actually bring this phase of Wheel of Fortune, where you have new energy, new spark, and you are ready to set on a new journey in itself. Now, this Wheel of Fortune is also about getting a wider perspective of the things. This can be a point. There can be a point in this week where you feel that everything now makes sense, everything now comes together and now falls into place. Also, there can be some you should be looking forward to your wishes getting fulfilled, or manifestations coming with the help of your affirmations, with the help of your daily reminders. So basically, on a whole, this is a week which moves from a transition of Four of Cups to the Temperance and to the Wheel of Fortune, where you feel a little bit low in the beginning, but when you push yourself a little bit harder, you reach this phase of Wheel of Fortune. Now let's see, what do we have for you from the Moonology oracles, and it is New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Now, this hard work is paying off is only because you would not choose to sit into the Four of Cups phase. You would try to push your boundaries, push the negativities or the lower vibrations, and you would embark yourself on this Wheel of Fortune. So this is a time where you can expect the best possible things coming, with your hard work actually making sense and making you realize that no, everything was not going in vain, but yes, it was something happening for your own good only. Now let's see, what do we have for you from the Angel of the Light oracles, and it is Archangel Sadikiel. So this is about being tolerant with yourself and with others as well, because of this Four of Cups of dissatisfaction, of a little bit of hesitation, and not looking at the brighter side of the picture, can actually make you get into a need where you need to have that tolerance. Also, if you are not forgiving towards others, you may not be accept their help. You may not be able to accept the help that they are extending. Not always someone's intentions is wrong. Sometimes trusting and forgiveness is also required. So basically, you can actually move away from your Four of Cups scenario, from these lower energies, lower vibrations, if you feel yourself immersed into a violet ray of purification that transmutes all the negativity out of you. So this is what you need to know about your coming week.